Alright, what's up guys, DirtyFargo here, and we're gonna start off with some enchants, since, as you can see, I am pretty ranked up. I'm this ranked up because I've been working on some stuff for a while, and I will show you that. No, can't enchant something that's already enchanted. Dummy. Nice. Not really, but it's okay. I'll live with it. And I'll have to live with that too, so two pretty shitty enchants. Great. This is what I've been working on. This is one layer only of Ethos 30 by 30 style system. I'll show you what's going on inside there. But yeah, I've got, now this is going to be like kind of like a mob system island. They both have shut-off systems, so this one came with a shut-off system, but this one I had to kind of be a little bit creative and come up with my own way to do it. This one was definitely a lot more expensive, this mob one, because like I'm realizing just how much bigger it actually is. You never know it, but it looks pretty cool, and except for that, like those little, that wiring I got up there that you can see, but I couldn't really do it any tighter. But it's kind of weird. It's really weird, this game. This game is weird because this one is 5 layers, has much more spawning spaces because it's 5 layers, you know, like, but this one works faster. I would say that this new one I built, 1 layer, it already works faster than that one. I don't know. It's like that one, it does work good, but this one's just like, it flies, man. It just builds up so quickly, and then when you kill them, there's already so many built up that they just keep falling and falling and falling, so it just works so well. But yeah, let's go have a look at those. You've already seen this one in my last one, so if you want to see anything about this one, check out my last LP. But yeah, it has a shut-off system, and it is completely shut off right now. Like, nothing can spawn in that one. But this one is fully on, controlled by this switch right here. So up means on, down means off. And this is the same. The switch is the same as like over there. So, but both the switches are the same on both of these mob systems. All I ask is that you don't, as it says here, don't hit up until all mobs dead. So don't hit it into drop mode, so like pull back these stairs, until all the mobs are dead, so you don't blow up my shit. I can always just do this. Oh, bad idea. I did not know there were that many. Oh my god. Oh my god, that was scary. So see, that's what you don't want to do. Don't do that. Don't do what I just did. I thought there was just like a few skeletons in there, so I was like, whatever. Little did I know. Mr. Creepison. I forgot. Oh, I made it. Oh, yes. Oh, goodness gracious. Okay, so we're back at 0. We can come over here, grab this loot, and then restart our test here. Oh. I like to grab every single piece of loot. There we go. So I guess HazeZeta is thinking about making a gold farm, which is awesome, because I've always thought about it, but the few videos I've watched on making gold farms, it just seemed like so much freaking work. Like, take the iron golem farm times 1,000,000, and that's what it seemed like, because you just really need to like clear out so much area. But I think if we had some TNT in the nether, it might go a little faster. And you could just blow the shit out of a huge area. Nice, he agrees. Good. Because I think it would be the best idea. Because you need to have like, the best is to have like a massive lava lake. So like this ocean, but instead of this ocean, lava would be the best. Because it's just like mob farming, really. It's basically the same, except for it's only pigmen, and the nether has some different properties, like you're not able to place water and stuff, and there's probably more spawnable spaces for pigmen, because there's a lot of dark area in the nether. Holy, we've got actually, damn, we've got a lot of them there. Okay, so let's stop and reset this timer. So reset here, and so we're gonna go up to them. All right. So go up to them, and 3, 2, 1, go. I almost think that I need to be standing half a step lower. We're at 15 already though, and it's 48 seconds in. Alright, so we're just coming up on like just under 3 minutes here, like 2 minutes and 45 seconds now. And we have got it, and as you can see there's still like so many in there, and they just keep on falling and falling and falling. So we just gotta now wait for an opportunity to switch it to drop mode, and then we can collect all this stuff. Just under 2 minutes to get to level 30, so that's pretty sweet. Did I get anything I can enchant? I'm sure I did. Let's enchant this helmet. Fire protection 3, respiration 3. Okay, well I'll put it on. Perfect. It was just what I needed to. I think this is the problem. I think is that this was half slabs before, and now it's a full block. But the problem I had was half slabs. The problem I had with half slabs. Fuck. The problem I had with half slabs is that the skeletons could see me a little bit. Although they couldn't shoot me, they could see me, so they would shoot, but then kill everyone else in there. So I really didn't want that. Alright, so I was playing around with this, how I want it, and I changed around a few things. You probably can't really tell that much. But I just wanted to show you what it's like when I have half slabs here instead of full slabs. So as you can see, right now, see the skeleton, when they're really up to the front, they don't do it. So this guy's not doing it right now, but if there's a skeleton at the back, or if he gets pushed to the back, he will start to try to shoot me, because he can kind of see me a little bit, I guess. See now, see, this is what happens. See, it's good for a record studio because watch. Look at that. Easy peasy. But anyways, yeah, that's what happens when I use a slab. So what I'm thinking I might do, I might try this right now, right in front of you. Oh, crap. But I think maybe if I'm a little bit higher, they won't be able to shoot me. So if I do this, maybe. That's what I'm hoping. This is my hope. If they can shoot me through this, then I'm kind of screwed. Can I access down there? Yeah, I can. Good. Good. So mob spawning really confuses me. I really want somebody to explain this stuff to me properly, because I really don't understand. I know that you have to be 24 blocks away for a mob to spawn. So I have to be 24 blocks away from the spawning pads up there for them to spawn. Some people thought it was 32, but I tested it myself many times, and it is definitely 24. No closer than 24 blocks, but no, but they do spawn 24 blocks away. Definitely have seen that. That's proven. So also they despawn within 128 blocks, and I don't know. It's just so weird because randomly this spawner will go into these little funks like it is right now. Like, I bet you in like a minute or two it'll just randomly start to pick up again. But right now there's only 5 in there. But it just randomly starts to slow down. And then all of a sudden it'll just pick back up again. So I just don't know why this happens. And it's like, seems that me running in and out of chunks seems to have an effect on it sometimes. I don't know if that's for sure, but, and I know there's separate caps for each player if they are in completely separate chunks, but they do overlap if they are together, but he's nowhere near me, and even then, the only real possibility I can think of is that he has a bunch of hostile mobs spawned, because I think caps can cut into other people's caps, so maybe that's what it is. I'm not sure. Okay, so let's see if they can. Okay, so I think, yeah, he's standing far back. And now I'm standing far back too. And he still can't see me. Nice, so this is how I want to have it set up. Okay, is this going to make it? Is this going to make it? Oh yeah, it did. So I've used like so much of my glowstone on this just because I want to build more layers on this, but I didn't want to do it right this second. so I put some glowstone up here just because putting torches is a little bit more annoying to clear off. I find that glowstone, you can, if you have a silk touch pick anyways, you can clear it off very easily. But yeah, this is I wish I had some blocks. I do have blocks. The reason I want blocks is because it's easier to show you if I just pillar up here what's going on. So I just kind of I tried to follow a pattern, but didn't really stick to it that much. But yeah, that's what's going on lighting wise. So my plan is, so normally where the redstone lamps are, so normally where the redstone lamps are would be the ceiling for that bottom level, and then I would start to build the bottom layer of the second level, like where the water trenches are, right on that brown wood, right how it is. But since I had to do this wiring, there's going to be one extra layer. So the the trench floor is actually going to start one layer on top of the brown wood. So see how it's a little higher there? That's actually how it's going to be. Um, the trench is right there, and then that light wood is going to be where the height that the pads are at. And this is just so I can wire. I just had to do it this way to be able to light the whole thing up, because it's really hard. Because see, I was going to have only 2 layers, but then the wiring had to go through these things. Because even if I wired it all the way around the outside, there's still these 4 center squares here that I couldn't wire unless I broke one of these. So basically what that meant is I have to raise it 1 floor up. So this is where the trench is going to be on the second layer, and I guess I should show you the inside of the first layer. That might be a good idea. Oh man, that's danger. That's danger. Oh shit, I shouldn't even. Oh, it doesn't matter what block I use, I guess. Let's see if we can think of a good way to get inside here. Yeah, so this is Ethos 30 by 30 system. As you can see, I got these redstone lamps all the way up here. I should probably. Oh, it would have been a good idea to light it up before I came up here. Just make sure my brightness is super duper high. I'm just gonna show you what the centerpiece looks like, because that's probably the most important piece. The rest is pretty simple, but this I had to play around with. I think this is the best way to do it, in my opinion. Just having the signs directly over this. You have to have this one pressure plate here just so you can place the sign like over the water, just like this. That's why that one pressure plate is there. You have to have at least one, just on the bottom level. Because it's just because of the vines. If I didn't, for some reason, if I there's certain times where mobs can get stuck on the vines, so I had to play around with different ways to do it. So I think this is the best way to do it, and it seems to work great for me. That's what I've been working on, so feel free to use these whenever you want. Just make sure when one's on, oh, that block. Just make sure when one's on, the other's off, because if they're both on, they'll kind of conflict with each other. So you don't want that. So currently, if you come here, probably this one will be off and this one will be on, because I feel like this one works a little better. That's just my personal opinion. So in one of our members' nether hub tunnel, at the end of his tunnel, there's a chunk that just keeps resetting, and it's weird. It seems to happen like once every night. But anyways, yeah, it keeps the chunk keeps resetting, like to like complete solid netherrack every time he tries to build in it. And I don't know why. I've contacted the host about it, but they kind of just told me that they thought it was someone trolling him, when I know that that's not the case. So hopefully this host, I won't say who it is or anything. But hopefully this host can help me out and fix the problem, because if not, then I'm gonna have to move to a different host next month, because it's definitely not a problem. It's definitely a problem on their end. Because I don't, unless our world file is just completely corrupt and has no way of being fixed. In that case, I'm really pissed. But okay. So if we're going to his place, take one of these. So let's take one of these. Let's go to HazeZeta's place. I think I'm gonna maybe blow the shit out of Anto's place sometime soon. That might be fun. I don't see him on the server, so it might be fun to do. Unless, Anto, if you're watching, if you are playing on the server still, let me know. And your stuff won't get blown to smithereens. I just haven't seen you on in a while. But yeah, it's just really, that's a really annoying problem. Because he doesn't even have inspiration to finish his Nether Hub track now because he can't even, he's done it a few times and it just keeps resetting. So I'm just gonna contact the host again and tell them this is what's happening. Don't try to tell me someone's trolling me. That's crap. I mean, I get that probably a lot of people do that kind of stuff, and probably a lot of people who don't understand, like, who just, like, get griefed and then go complain to the server host. I get that. But, like, it's not just a few blocks broken, like, a whole chunk has been reset, and you can clearly tell that that's what's happened. So, this is an interesting little island. So, what the hell? I'm guessing he lives underground. It's kind of sweet though. He could have a good mob system here, just like I have. I didn't know he realized he lived like way out in the ocean like this. That looks pretty cool though. Just the little trees over there. Huh. Interesting that there's all this redstone scattered. I don't really understand. Okay, here we go. So we need to go to 1261 5539. 1261 5539. So we need to go this way. Whoa. What the hell's going on? Okay, so this is probably it. It's probably this one though, I would think. Holy, so many boats over here. 1261 5539. Oh, good. Exact chords too. Coming down. I see you. I see you. So he's got a dual cave spider spawner that he's gonna show me here. I think he used the same design that I usually use, which is Exumaboid's design. So he has another one here. I guess he wants to connect, but yeah, that one's definitely not in range. This one maybe. Okay. Yep, exactly the same design as I use. Done this design many times. I actually used the reverse version of this design for my silverfish farm, and I used like a double version of this for my regular spider farm. See, it's weird. Cave spiders, sometimes they take a little while to group up, but these ones are grouping up now. It's kind of sweet how he left it open so you can see them too. He actually did this quite nicely. I'm really impressed. I just gave him quite a bit of iron. 32 blocks of iron is a lot of iron. Anyways, let's test this out. So this should get them down to a one-shot kill. Some of them obviously die. That's cool. That's cool. So it works. And now let's kill them all. And then you come down here, collect the drops. Nice. Almost at level 32. Not 32, but 30 as well. you know what I meant. You flip it back, and more can gather. That's actually a pretty nice working one. I'm glad to see somebody else on. I think this is the first other person to really make some other good farms. I guess I'll collect this boat for him, even though he doesn't seem to collect his own boats. There's like 5 of them out there in the ocean. But that was HazeZeta's place. I hope you enjoyed the episode. The Iron Golem farm is almost done, by the way. Nick's been working on that, I believe, and yeah, it's almost got its 3rd layer, but it works fine still. As you can tell, we have just so much iron that's not even like I personally have stopped working on building the Iron Golem farm. And this is not because I don't think the project's an awesome project, and I might work on it again. I just have so much iron I don't care. Like, I'm never gonna need iron again already, so it's not a big deal to me. I have other things that are more important. I really need a nether wart farm. I really need so much stuff. A house. I need a furnace room. Goober, I remember that I forgot to give you iron, so I'll give you iron. Just let me know where your new place is and how that's going, and I'll set you up with some iron for visiting your place last time. I'll probably do some more tours in a bit later. But thanks for watching, and I'll see you later.